4.4, least common multiple. The objective of this lesson is to find the least common multiple of two numbers. Vocabulary. The multiple is the product of a whole number and any non-zero whole number. So let's take 6 for example. The first multiple will be 6, and then 12, and 18, and then 24, and so forth. Okay, and this takes us to the common multiple. This is a multiple that is shared by 2 or more numbers. So I'm going to add a number here. 3. 3 times, okay, and then 3, 6, 9, 12, so forth. Okay? And let's look at least common multiple, which is the LCM for short, and it is the least of the common multiples of 2 or more numbers. So 6 will be considered the least common multiple between 6 and 3. Okay? I will come back to least common denominator later. Now, I'm going to first show you how to find the LCM using the cake method. Okay? So, 16 and 24. Got 2, 8, 12, 2, 4, okay, and 6, and then we got 2, 2, 3. And the LCM would be 2 to the 4th power times 3, which is 48. Okay? Now let's calculate the LCM between 20 and 25. 5, 4, 5, so our LCM is 100. And moving forward, 6, 8, and 20, 2, 3, 4, 10, because 4 and 10, they still share common factor. 2, copy 3, 2, and then 5. Okay, and we stop here because 3, 2, and 5 don't share any more common factors. Okay, so we need to multiply everything together. 2 times 2 times 3 times 2 times 5 gives you 120. Okay? Now, let's do the next one. 15, 30, and 50. Alright, I'm going to take out 5, 3, and then we have 5 times 6 is 30, and 5 times 10 is 50. Okay, between 3 and 6, they share a common factor of 3. Okay, 3 times 1 is 3, 3 times 2 is 6, 3 times nothing is 10, so we copy 10. Okay, and then we gotta do the same thing here. Alright, and then we take out 2, 1, 1, 5. Okay, and the LCM will be 5 times 3 times 2 times 5. So 25 times 6 would give me, okay, 5 times 6 is 30, 12, 150 is our LCM. Okay. Now, let's move on. The goal here is to find the LCM of monomials. Okay, and I listed the steps here, and I am going to walk through the steps with you right now. So let's look at the two monomials right here. Between 9 and 15, we need to calculate the LCM. Okay, so I'm going to write the answer here. LCM is 45. 3 times 3 times 5. This is 45. And I'm going to look at the variables. X squared, I'm going to take x squared. Y squared and y, I'm going to take y squared. So that's my answer. Now I'm going to show you a different way. Okay? It's actually the full cake method. 9xy squared, 15x squared y. Alright? We got 3. Let's first take care of the coefficient. Okay, and then now I'm going to take out the x with a smaller power. Alright? X, 3y squared, 5xy. Now I'm going to take out y that has the smallest power. Okay, y, 3, y, 5x. Now I'm going to find the LCM. 3 times 3 times 5, 45. X times x is x squared. Y times y is y squared. So we get the same answer. Okay, and to your right hand side is another proof. After you factor the monomials, okay, you gotta circle the common factors. So we have 3. We'll take that one time, and we have 3 and 5 left over, so we need to keep them. Okay? And we also have x and x one time, and y one time. And whatever's left over, we keep them. Okay, and then we multiply everything together, we also get 45x squared, y squared. Alright, now let's do more practice. Between 24 and 36. 2, 12, 18, 2 times 6, 2 times 9, 3 times 2, 3 times 3, we stop here. So 2 times 2 times 3 times 2 times 3 is 72. Okay, but I'm going to write 8 times 9 here. And then between d and d cubed, we pick d cubed. Between e squared and e, we pick e squared. So my final answer is 72 d cubed e squared. Again, that's our answer. Okay? And let's move on to the next one. 35, 21, 14. Alright. I see that they share a 7. Factor 7, okay? 7 times 5, 7 times 3, 7 times 2, and we stopped here. So our LCM for this problem would be 35 times 6, which, okay, and we have y squared, y, and y, we take y squared. And because x is alone, we need to keep it. So our final answer is 210xy squared. Alright, let's do the last one. Between 15, 10, and 6. We have, okay, let's take a look at this one first. 15 and 10. Okay, so 5 times 3, 15, 5 times 2, and then we'll copy 6. Now we have 2 and 6. And we should take 2 out. We copy 3, and then 2 times 1 is 2, 2 times 3 is 6. And we see have 3 and 3. We can keep going. So we take 3 out. 1, 1, 1. Okay, so the LCM will be 5 times 2 times 3. which is 30. So our LCM will be 30. Okay, and we have m squared, m, and m. We take m squared, and we got a lonely n here, and then we keep it. Alright, and that's our answer. Okay, so we should move on to the next one. Okay, in part C, we have to compare fractions. So I'm going to show you two methods. And then the first method is known as the LCD method. Okay? And the other method is called the cross product method. Alright? So we have 5 over 8, 13 over 20. And I have to find the LCD, between 8 and 20. Finding the LCD is the same as finding the LCM. So let's go back to the definition here. The LCD of two or more fractions is the LCM of the denominators. And you can use this to compare or order fractions. Okay? So 8 and 20. What is the LCM? 2, 4, 10, 2, 2, 5. Okay, so 2 times 2 times 2, 8 times 5 is 40. Okay, so I am going to write 40 in the denominator, and do this next. 20 times 2 is 40. 13 times 2 is 26. 8 times 5 is 40. 5 times 5 is 25. Therefore, because 26 is bigger than 25, 13 over 20 is bigger. Okay, let me show you the cross product method. 12 times 11 is 132. 7 times 15 is 105. And 132 is bigger. So 11 over 15 is bigger. Okay? And your book will like you to write your answer like this. Okay. Now let's move on to some practice problems. I'm going to use the cross product method because it's the quickest. 8, 7. So 1/4 is greater than 2/7. Alright? 15, 16. Okay? Let me draw these arrows so you can remember. So, because 16 is greater than 15, 2/3 is greater than 5/8. If you would like to know the reason, please come see me why this method works. Okay, and part D, ordering fractions, okay, from least to greatest. I would like you to use the LCD method as it will eliminate many careless mistakes. So we need to first change this mixed number into an improper fraction. So that will be 49 over 15. Okay, and let's write our fractions vertically. 19 over 6. Okay. I see that 15, 10, and 6 share a common multiple of 30. And we're going to have to multiply by 5 here. Okay, and 3 and 2. Alright, let's use numbers to number them from least to greatest. 2, 3. And your book will like you to write your answers like this. 19 over 6. And then 3, 4 over 15. And we have the last one, which is 33 over 10. Okay, and this is your answer. And we get into a practice problem here. We have 7 over 6, 11 over 9, and I'm going to convert this to 4 over 3. And I see that they share a common factor of 18. Common multiple. I apologize. Okay. 3 times 6 times 6, 24, times 2 times 2, 22, times 3 times 3, 21. Okay, we are done. So we know 7 over 6 is the smallest one. And then we have 11 over 9. And then we have 1 over 1/3. And this is our answer. Okay? And now we're moving to the last part. Here we need to rewrite variable expressions with a common denominator. And our goal is to change the denominators for both fractions so they have a common denominator. How do we do that? We need to find the LCD, which is the same thing as finding the LCM of the given fractions. So in the denominators, we have 5b and 4ab squared. The LCD will be 5 times 4, which is 20, and we take b squared, and we also have to take a. Okay? Now, let's set it up. 2a over 5b. 3 over 4ab squared equal. Now we need to write the LCD in the denominator. Okay. And then we need to multiply by 5. Okay, and it already has an AB squared here, so we don't need to do anything with the variables. Okay, and then we multiply the numerator by 5 as well. And that completes the answer for this part of the fraction. And let's take a look at this one. 5 times what number gives me 20? 4. Okay, and I'm missing a what? I'm missing an A. And I only have one B here, just 2, so I need another one. Okay, so I need to multiply the numerator by 4ab as well. So it's 8a squared b. And this will be my other answer. And this concludes our lesson for 4.5. 4.4. Just kidding.